Alrighty, everybody. See if this is working. There it goes. It's working now. How's everyone doing today? Just getting started here. Get our hello world going. Squirrel. Alright, everybody, thank you for coming back. This is Sunday Funday in Lord of the Rings Online. I'm playing my level 150 champion Lorandon, and we are in the sewers of the Corsairs of Umbar. This is the Umbar city. This is in the sewers area. It's absolutely phenomenal looking. They've done a fantastic job on the Corsairs of Umbar expansion. For anybody that doesn't know, Lord of the Rings Online is an MMORPG. It's been around for 18 plus years now, I believe. Standing Stone Games is the developer. They have new expansions just about every year now. So head over to lotro.com, lotro.com, create an account, download the game, play for free up to level 95. And head over to Funday.com. And you can get to our Discord server and chat with us. Please, if you would, leave a subscribe on youtube.com/Ferone1. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. With that being said, let's get going in the game and make sure everything looks good. Microphone is good. Discord is muted. And Lotro sounds are working. So I think we're good to go. Check our... Our bags look good. Our reward track, I believe we don't have anything. Oh, we have a few things to claim. We'll get those at the end of the day. Or at the end of the stream. I want to get to 75 so I can get this coffer. Alright. So, let's see here. The sewers are insanely large. There's multiple different areas of the sewers. It kind of reminds me of like the size of Moria, how you're going from area to area and the biomes would slightly change inside Moria. That's how I feel in these sewers. They keep changing and they're just super cool looking. And this one here, bring up our Moors map. We've got a treasure cache we need to find down at the very bottom. We just came in here and it's down here. So we want to make our way across here. How do we get... I don't know. We'll figure out how to get down there, but that's where we're headed. We've got bunches of bad guys here. We'll probably pick up some new Slayer deeds as we go, because it seems like the different areas of the sewers tend to have, like that right there, different Slayers that you can pick up. So we got us a new Slayer deed. This one's going to be for the Crypt Raiders. Need 50 of those, and then we'll have to do an advanced version of that, I'm sure. This is what the harvest nodes look like in the sewers. You'll find the little push carts there with the ore in it, and you'll find barrels with the wood in it. Hey, thanks for joining me. How are you doing today? I am doing good myself. It is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. So we are going to continue killing all of the bad guys. Oh, heck. Didn't hit the right button. So there's what the wood harvest nodes look like. It's like an old destroyed barrel. And we just tear it apart and get a little bit of wood out of it. Extra one. I tell you, the Corsairs of Umbar expansion has truly been amazing. I have really been pleased with this expansion. I'm good, thanks. Happy Easter to you as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you haven't been watching lately, I have a new series on Thursdays called Thursdays with the Captain. I'm playing a level 42 right now, I believe he is, High Elf Captain. Planning on playing him up to 55, where I'm going to level lock him and keep him there for quite a while to do raiding and dungeons before letting him level again. So that'll be every Thursday evening. This is my level 150 champion. He is my main character. He plays through all of the story content. Deed bestowed. Another Slayer deed for the undead. Oh, this looks super cool. Get these guys over here as well, or this could get bad quick. Woo! Yeah, I need to fix something here. Oh, am I out of healing potions? Well, I got some right here. We'll go ahead and lock those so they don't get sold by accident and drag them right over here. Alright, so from here we want to come over here somehow. So we'll come back to the undead to kill them, but let's go see if there's a way to get across here. I got a feeling just looking at this, I think that's a wall, but we're going to find out. Okay, so it wasn't a wall, that's good. We're making our way over there. Is this going to be another Slayer deed? No, I've already got a Slayer deed for them apparently. For the bats. I'm a huge fan of indoor dungeon areas like this. I'm not a major fan of the outdoors. I mean, the outdoors look absolutely amazing in this game, but I absolutely prefer catacomb-looking areas to run dungeons and, you know, kill stuff in. It's just, it's more traditional to me. I like this a lot. There's our treasure cache we were looking for. I think that's going to be all of them for this particular zone. Because that's the one we got there, and there's no others I see here. Let me check something over here. There's going to be some when we get over to this area. And we've got all of them in that area. All in that area. All in that area. Okay, that was it. Alright, cool, cool. Although I do want to get this back to the right map. Is it this one? Yeah. There may be some quest stuff over here, because since there's a milestone. We are currently right here, so we'll make our way over there to see if we can pick up any quest. Can't pick up artifact chest. That's a dead end. That's not going to take us where we want to go. But it's really cool. God, that was really cool looking. Where does that go? Okay, it goes all the way back down this hall here. So I'm going to say we need to come back out here and go that way. We just completed the Bat Slayer, and we got the advanced one. 200 more of those. I think they went a little bit overboard on some of the advanced Slayer deed counts. 200 and 300 that I've seen on some. That is just insane. I love doing Slayer deeds, but I don't like them when they're that high. At some point I need to go back to the library in Rivendell and upgrade some of my traceries on my legendary item. I know there's some that are behind and need to be updated. That did not get me where I wanted to go. You know what? We can mount in here. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, yep, there is a quest here.
Please. You look capable. I need the aid. Someone strong to find my wife's necklace.
Please, just a moment of your time. Oh, he stopped. Excellent. My wife was the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. She was taken from us too soon. I have given her a beautiful ruby necklace just months before she died. On the day we laid her to rest, I dressed her in her finest garb with the necklace, but moments later the necklace was gone. Some scoundrel must have made off with it. It is the only thing I have to remember her by. Now I hear rumors that a similar-looking necklace has been seen in Sektakab, where the dead walk. I tried to go there myself, but the dead proved too much for me. I barely escaped with my life. Please, I don't have much. What little coin I have is yours if you can find the necklace for me. Okay, that's going to probably be right back where we're at. Yeah, over there. There's another quest over here.
There is a chill in the air.
Can you spare a moment?
Not
It's
like
awful, absolutely awful what those people have done. You ask him what people and to what he's referring. The grave robbers. They've been in Sektakaba. I can't say it. No wonder the dead are agitated. I'd be too if they smashed my home and disturbed my slumber. They have been desecrating the tombs there. They are all in disarray, all for a few pieces of coin or gold. The dead are too much for me for deal with. The dead are too much for me for deal with. That's a miswrite. To deal with. Or I'd restore them myself. But you look like you can handle yourself. Would you go there and restore the tombs? Bring the dead some dignity and peace? Absolutely. It's going to be over there where we first came in, I bet. Oh, it's in the dead here. I thought it was going to be these grave robbers that were over here. Alright, we'll do that. Anybody else? Check on this milestone. We don't need to get it. Tunnel guide, we do need to get this. This is just like the Stable Masters. But it's the underground Stable Masters, basically. So we still got a couple we need to pick up there. Free Peoples, what do you got? It gets so boring down here. These other guards aren't the best conversationalists, you know. I wonder, would you be able to obtain a book for me? She leans in close as though to tell you a secret. There's a specific one I'm after, a smoldering fire. It's very academic. There's a bookseller to the north, just outside Kabarakad, in an area called Tilmakim, the crossroads. Here, take a few coins for the bookseller. Would you be able to get this book for me?
Could I have a moment of your time? I have a bit of a problem.
The guard seems reticent to share her secret. It's, well, promise you won't laugh, will you? She leans in close to whisper something to you. It's the little spirits of the dead. They've been coming after our patrols, throwing stones at our helmets, knocking on our legs when we're not looking. It's bad for morale. Some of the guards are scared to patrol now, for fear the spirits will get more violent and do worse. I've been leaving food for them, little offerings over the past few weeks. It seems to have mollified them. But now I've been stationed here, and I'm not to leave or go on patrols for a fortnight or more. I'm worried the spirits will start growing agitated. Could you leave food for them in my stead? I know it seems might odd, but things have gotten more peaceful in the past few weeks. I can mark the locations down for you. Can you help? Okay, we will do that. And another card.
Go exit you. The shook. The blood bucket. Finally, someone is doing something about those scoundrels.
We don't venture that far south. It's too dangerous. Few who reside there are friendly to dwarves. The blood market is southwest of here, in Dil Innermiz, the births. Be careful outside these environs. You will find few friendly faces.
Cortex into you. Honestly, we've got bigger problems than rats. But if Cortex said it, best to do it and fast.
There's a purveyor of dangerous supplies in Tilmakim in Takdar. It's far to the north of here, outside Kabarakad. The merchant's name is Maramit. She'll set you right. Best tell her Coltec sent you. You'll get the best price. Right. Best not to dally. On your way, then. And he had 2 quests as well.
Well met. You look quite capable. We have need of some assistance if you're willing.
North of here is an encampment of monstrous spiders. Their numbers are growing. They're brood multiplying in the dark with no man or dwarf to pare them back. Their reach has expanded to the point they've been attacking my patrols here in the southern crypts. Please, we need their numbers thinned before more of my Temamir fall to these terrible beasts. Will you help us? 1 second, I got somebody saying something on Discord I need to respond to. I'm streaming right now, so I was reading stuff. Alright. We have urgent need of one such as
yourself.
A party of our dwarves was attacked by the monstrous spiders that dwell north of here. They made off with some of my best guardsmen. If I could leave my post, I'd be there in a flash, and those spiders would taste only the iron of my blade. But I have sworn to Coltec that I would stay and provide safe haven and shelter to those who need it here. Please, north of here is a dwelling of large and dangerous spiders. They have my dwarves, and we have but hours before they wrap and devour them, the monsters. Will you aid us in our time of need? No, actually I'm playing Lord of the Rings Online, streaming some of Corsairs of Umbar. Okay, was there anything else? It's a matter of opinion. We could do our task real quick here. Brian, I believe those are the ones I actually need. Let's see what we got here. Yep, Brian touched. I've got 336. And ear, I got so many of these. I'll just do this real quickly and then move on. We got 14 that we can do. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I believe I have all of those. We'll see. Alright, we got 3 more we can take. Alright, that ended that for the day. Shouldn't I be done with my task thing? Where's that at? Could have sworn I had a task. That's weird. Okay, we're moving on. What do we got in this direction? Crypt robber. Full sword, thank you. That is Soaring Great Sword of the Depths. It's cosmetic. I'm gonna head down this direction. We will stop along the way to pick up harvest nodes because I need tons. Why, you ask? I don't know. I just need them. There it says, complete a task. Oh, that's at hand. Still showing things on the screen for when I was doing the task back there. It's that it takes that long for it to display all that stuff. It's kind of funny. Oh, the area for food. Yeah, that's that quest. I'm not sure why the undead need food to eat, but you know, I'll help out if it helps her sleep better at night. That is really cool looking, and the sound is amazing there. This is so cool looking. Oh. Oh, okay. Fixing the desecrated tomb. Interesting. Can't wait till we get back to snow cone weather. I want a snow cone. Looks like the things I need to take care of aren't down there. I'm gonna keep going this way just in case there's a discovery, like an exploration discovery deed or anything down here, but I don't honestly know. Yeah, we just completed one of the deeds. And now we gotta do 100 of the undead. Or if I can get them to follow me. Make this easier. If they're ranged, it's not going to work. I think we're at the end down here. Okay. Let's see what that skull door goes to. Interesting. Is this another area? Oh, this is where that area is at. Okay, I'm not ready yet for that area. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what do we got over there? Oh, it's the necklace. Okay. Is there something following me? I don't understand that one. What is the deal with the person here? I have no idea what the deal is with that. Should be the last of the tombs. So that's all of that. What is the red over there? Don't really know. But how about the Undead Slayer? Nope. Just making sure I don't need that for a quest. Where's the rest of the food things I had to put out? That may be what the red is up here. I'm in the right area now. Okay, it's not over here. Aha! Area for food. Okay, that was it. I bet you it's gonna be another spot for the food. I'd be willing to bet. Oh, the spiders. Yeah, that's right. Just finished something. Reclaiming Kabakrad. So that is a deed, an exploration deed that is completed. New title. Explorer of Kabarkad. Deed bestowed. Okay, it's Spider Slayer we just got. And we got 5 Lotro points. Oh, the cocoons, yes. We gotta get the dwarves out of them. This place is wild looking. not out in the desert area right now, or the tropical area and all that. Let's go ahead and change back to, yeah, we're in a catacombs kind of thing. Killing, we might as well do this in style. Nothing over there. Can't get that one even though I've already done it. It's like still wiggling. It's kind of bizarre. It's kind of disturbing. Where is one I can get? This is weird. I don't understand why I can't get those. Trapped in Spider's grasp. It's right there. I'm in the area and I can't click those for whatever reason. They're not clickable. Nothing to click here. That's an invisible wall. Trying to see if there's a little room over here. Yeah, it appears to be. Aha, these I can click on. We have solved the problem! And the Spider Slayer's done. We should get the advanced version, and that's going to be 100 spiders. Basically, since I'm using a Oh, Slayer, Advanced Slayer, whatever thingy it's called, accelerator. Means I have to kill 50 spiders rather than 100. So it's a little better. A little, not a ton, but a little better. Invisible wall. I was defeated by the invisible wall. At least these will follow so I can like gather them up some. If I go too far, they won't. Oh, that one's not going to follow. It's ranged. Yep, those two are ranged. I hate ranged mobs. Where'd he go? Two ranged ones right across from each other. Okay, that one's dead at least. Have I mentioned I hate ranged mobs? I may have to come back for the spiders. Let's move on. Inventory's looking fine. Oop, bats. 26 of 200 of the bats. They're going to be a problem. That is really cool in front of me. But we're not headed that way. We're headed up here to the right. Oh, I remember this area. I was here the other day. How many of those do I still need? Don't know, because I killed it too fast. What is the red one? Little spirits. Leave food. Oh. Where's the food offering spots? There's one. And another one right there. God, she leaves a lot of food around the crypts here. Alright. Another one? Nope, I think we're done. We still got tons of things we need to kill. For Slayer deeds. So we are 46 of 200 on the rats. actually go up here. Where am I supposed to go? I think we'll go ahead and finish the Slayer, the undead whatever advanced Slayer deed, because we're pretty close. Before we go back and turn these quests in. Oh, come on, get together. Always have to spew. Always have to spew. There it is. We finished the advanced Slayer deed for the undead down here. Oh, looky fun. Currency is capped. Which one did we cap this time? We got 5 Lotro. We capped Mbari Tame. So the Mbari reputation coins are capped. We gotta find something to spend them on. Figure out where the heck I'm headed. That was the wrong way. It'll still get us there. Alright.
What is it?
I am grateful my heart goes out to those poor souls. The dead deserve dignity and peace. Because of you, they shall have it once again.
Oh, thank you.
You found
Thank
it.
you.
I never thought I would see
You
the
let my
day.
daughter Farida know the good news.
This is the first happy day I've had since my wife's passing. So many shadowed days have crossed my face since then, without much light to scare them away. This is truly a joyous occasion. You've done so much for me, but I wonder if you would do one more thing. Could you tell my daughter, Farida? She works in the Dokar in Dil Ilmiz. It is southeast of here. She needs to share this joy as well. And, oh yeah, these two over here.
I am grateful. If those spiders got any closer, they might overrun our encampment. I thought this a grim day, but it's turned into a joyful one, thanks to you.
All my guards have returned with their skin, hopefully a bit more wary of the dangers here. Thank you. I know it seems strange, but I really do think the food helps. And anyway, someone is eating a little better because of us. Okay, did that finish everything up here? Looks that way. So the next set of quests is over here. Where was the ones they were telling me to go north for or something? I don't see them here. Not over here either, or over here. So I guess this really is the last. Just make sure. Where's that one at? There. I have a turn in over here at Timalakim or something like that. Where is the tunnel guide? Here he is.
Good day to you, traveler.
Okay, we have a quest turn in here. I think it's going to be his daughter, but I'm not sure.
I have the book, but I don't want your coin.
Oh, this is the
All
book
day
thing.
long, I deal with rats.
It's rats this, rats that. They get in the books of my hair, they get in everything. I've tried to make the best of it. Efrati, they said, just eat the rats. Make the best of a bad situation. Have you tried rat soup? I have. It's disgusting. Please just deal with the rats. Okay, so she wants me to kill rats. To get the book for somebody that was wanting me to go pick up a book. Trying to collect up a bunch of rats. Apparently I didn't collect up a bunch of rats. Because they're still over there.
Hello there. Nice face you have. What? Oh. Coltec sent you, did he?
Well, there's a sweetheart, if I ever saw one. What do you need, then? Traps? Why, I'm the purveyor of traps. That's what they call me. For rats, big ones, I'm sure, knowing Coltec. Alright then, here's 8 of them. Should be enough for what he needs. Keep your coin. Just tell Coltec to come visit more often. Alright, off with you. You look far too respectable. You are scaring away all my proper degenerate customers. Alright, and what is that? Oh, it's a rat over there. I thought that was something on the table where the name was hovering above it. Excuse me.
What news has come in with the tide?
You've thinned their numbers. Excellent. Here's the book you requested. Maybe tonight I'll finally stop dreaming of a gallant rat prince to take me away to his rat kingdom, where all the houses are made of discarded grain and the carriages spin on wheels of all cheese. She stops abruptly. Never mind. My dreams are my own business. Kindly take the book and be off with you. Do I have to actually pick up a book? Doesn't appear that way. Alright. Traps. Okay, so they want me to go down here to do something with traps. I gotta turn him back over here. For the book I just got. What about... There's one about telling his daughter. I don't see it showing up anywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure where that one's at. Okay, so we do need to go down here though. Take one last look at this. We need to go out here and come down that way. It's a great place actually to kill the rats because I need so many of them. How many more rats do we need? Did I kill all the rats? There's one. 104 of 204. I need basically 50 more to kill in here if I do that. We can do it. Alright, we're not gonna wait around for it. This could take forever. Alright, let's see. From here we need to take a right. Yeah, I think I have to go this way. Don't I need those bugs? I was thinking I do. Yes, I do. Another Slayer deed for the bugs. Alright, so that one's done, and which, guess what that means? It's time for the advanced version. 100. Will this go all the way through? I don't know. Oops, thought he was dead. My bad. We found Bug Central. Straight on. Second star to the left. Straighten on till morning. Little jog to the left here. Oh, hello there. So I got a feeling over here I've got to put the rat traps out. My God, why won't you die already? Is there, yeah, there's a spot right over there. I just saw it glowing. What do these traps look like? Basically teeth. Nope, we're leaving the area. It's not good. Almost left the area before finishing the traps. Ah, almost got it done in time. That's it. That's 8 of 8. Now, where do we go to turn that quest in? Ah, which one is it? Rising Tide of the Dead. Traps for rats. Traps for rats. There, rats, not raps. Okay, it's not there. Not there. Not on that map. Not on that map. Where the heck is it at? I don't see it blinking there either. Well, that's very annoying. Is it up top? Oh, this shows me everything. Alright. Traps for rats. Am I blind? Do y'all see it blinking? I don't see it blinking anywhere. Is it there? I gotta turn every other one off to be able to find this one. That is very irritating. Nothing anywhere flashes. Nowhere. Nope. Nope. How about outside? Nope. I see it nowhere. There it is. It's completely up on the top area. Alright, I gotta go use the restroom. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Oh, man almighty. Use the restroom, find my phone, and get me a little drinky drink. Charge my phone up. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Easter. Here we are. We need to get over to Meeting Hall, Darlaj Meeting Hall. You know, actually, now that I think about it, let's go to Bloody Eagle Tavern. Because we said that our currency is capped, so let's go ahead and see if we can spend some of it. That's Renewal of Gondor. That's Order of the Eagle. Actually, let me check on that one real quick. Oh, I'm out of coins on that one. Where is the embody? Here we are. Right here. What's this? Oh, no. I don't need more embers. I've got so many embers that don't know what to do with them. Barter items. Yeah, 750 of 10. We've gotten all of these returns already. I believe I've gotten the crafting scrolls as well. What about this? That's a crafting. Wish I could see what it looks like. You know what I could do is I could get that and give it to my tailor. He could make something with it. I think I'll do that. There it is. Okay. What else we got? Seafarer's Humble Essence. What I actually need is a main stat essence box. Can't do guides or musters or sell tos. That's going to be a housing thing. Well, let's do this. Neutral is that. Housing, walls and floors, housing services. Actually, wish I could see what these look like. That would be super awesome. Mosaic floor. I might get one of these to put into the kinship home. Those are mosaics. I was looking for like ones that have like the carpets and stuff. Mosaic. I don't know what those are. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna get one to see what it looks like. Alright, what else can we spend money on? Housing services. I don't have that stuff. Okay, moving on. I've done the crafting. I don't need any more of that. Pets. Tome of the Crocodile Hatchling. Make it so. I do like the music. I'll take one of those. A gazebo. You know what? I'm gonna buy one of these to put in my private house. That's cool. An Embari bed. A bookcase. Oh, nice. Chairs. What else we got before I spend money on that? I'd rather have the couch. And maybe one chair. We got a statue. A dining table. Tapestry. That's nice. Anything else? Nothing else there. Ally, Tomo de Albano Jabroa. I'll take that. So I got 2 pets. What is this? Oh, okay. And there's some more music. Handmade baskets. Collection of spices. Spacious platter seafood. Fine embodied table. Remembrance tombs, sarcophagus. Nothing else there. And then kindred. I'm not kindred yet. Tome of the Proud Lioness, so I can't get that yet. Alright, well we've done, we've spent a lot of this so that now we can get things. We're not capped anymore, so that's good. Let's go ahead and check out these new pets, then we'll jump over to the house, put those housing items in, then we'll come back over here and continue what we were doing. Alright, let's check out our pets. We got a crocodile, and this thingy here. Let's start with the crocodile. Where's he at? Let me get over here where I can take a look at him. Alright, it's a little bitty crocodile. He's adorable. I'll have him run around with me down the sewers later on. We'll put him right over here. And let's check this one out. One of those. Okay, that's cute. This was one else I'd gotten. I can't remember where I got the lion cub. I think it was the eagle allegiance that I'm with. But that's really cool. Let's see. I don't have Ledger Keeper stuff going on yet, so I can't really do anything there. Those are missions. I haven't done any of the missions yet on this guy. We'll get to the missions, just haven't done it yet. So let's go ahead and go to our private house and put that stuff out. Then we'll get back to questing. And I think I got one item there. It was for the kinship house. I'm going to check it. Well, you know what? I'll put that floor in the private house to see what it's like. There we go. I figured it out. Before long, I'm going to need yet another large housing decoration carry-all. And in the end, you'll just have 100 freaking carry-alls. Because that's how this game goes. Okay. For the outdoors, I got a large gazebo, so I want to see where to put that. Where should I put that? Those are huge. I don't really want to use up a huge or an enormous. Just want an ordinary one. Let's try right here. See if it'll fit. It was this one, and that is going to use a huge. Okay, so we'll use this one here. Holy crap, when they say huge, they mean huge. I can't even fit it all in. My God. That's a little big. Can I move that over a little bit? That's the wrong way. How about if I grab it and move it? Usually that goes so fast it's worthless to do that. Oh, but look. It won't let me save it anywhere except right where it's at. So, no. We'll go over here and put it in this one. And I want to see, does it do the same thing? It allows a little bit of movement. We're just going to set it where it started though. Turn off this here. And holy crap, look at that. That's massive. I like it, but wow. That's something else. Let's go inside and put the other stuff down. First off, let's try this flooring. See how this works. Do you use it by clicking the floor, or do you click the floor surface over here? Is there one? Oh, here it is. Surface. See that? So it goes in furniture. Okay, so it's not a floor surface. I don't know what the floor surface is. I've tried to figure that out before, and I've never gotten it correct. We do want to put music in. Right now we've got Cardaland, which I do love the Cardaland one. But I want to try out this This one here, the umbar. We'll have to leave the room and come back for it to show us. Check floor color. Nope, that didn't do anything. How do I get it to... Do I have to go all the way to the back and come back? I probably have to go in and out. Floor color. Let me try that. That's this one. No, it won't go in that either. It's literally for like a floor spot. So if I click this, it's going to put that there. And you can see how it bleeds over there. So I guess if I had two of them, I could put them in there. That was wall color. Oh, well, it says wall. Oh, floor color. Okay, hold on. Let me take this back out. No, it won't let me put it in floor color either. Floor color or floor surface. It's only used in the floor tile spots. Let's put it in this one, since there's only one in here. I want to see, does it bleed outside of the room? No. Okay. Alright, that I can... Oh, it bled outside of the room. See, that's unacceptable. Why would they do that? Scenario, come on, man. That's not good. Let's see. Can I move that? We don't want it to go that way. How about this way? Maybe we can trick it by having it... Oh, I hate that. Oh my god, I hate this system. I love Lord of the Rings Online, but I hate the housing controls. It needs to be updated to at least, you know, like 2015 standards, you know. I realize we're in 2025, but at this point, yeah, I would take a 2015 standards for housing decorations in an MMO. This is very archaic. Let me click that off. Okay, at least now it won't clip into here because I forced it over. Does it do anything out here? No? Okay. So you can kind of fit it in if you do that. I'll hit in. I don't like how it shows the names for things. I really wish it wouldn't do that without taking off the names for, like, you know, people. I would like that to be separate, but it is what it is. What else do we get? We got some other stuff. We got a wall item. Let's see what that looks like. Where is it? That's odd. Oh, I found it. How big is this thing? Holy crap, it's massive. Okay, we won't be putting the tapestry up in here. I don't know what room that I could actually go in. That's insanely large. What else we got? We got a couch we could throw over there. For some reason it's way up in the air. Oh, okay, so it's a wall item. Let's try. No. How about the bookshelf? No. Okay, none of those items will work there. Let's use, let's pull this back out of there. And let's put in couch. We'll spin it around. And then we'll do the wrong thing. And then we'll try to do the right thing. And then we'll hit save. And we'll do this furniture item. And we'll put in a bookcase. Do I want it that way or do I want it this way? No, I want it this way. Grats. Talking to my brother in Discord in case anybody's wondering. And what else can we do in here? I've got a chair. Got a chair and a wardrobe. The wardrobe and bed will go into a bedroom area. So let's put the chair in here. Kind of it's bad if I put it in that spot because it'll get in the way of clicking those items when I want to change them. So instead, we'll put it right there. And we'll give it a little bit of a turn like that. And turn that off. There we are. It's not horrible. Turn our names off so we can see it. It's kind of homey. I like these items. The Ambari items look really nice. Alright, so now let's go find a room to be like the bedroom. What could be a bedroom? That is way too massive over there. Here we are. Oh, it's got an adjoining room. That's a big room. Let's go find a different room. Is this got an adjoining? Nope, this is perfect. This is a bedroom. Okay, so let's put in the bed. It helps if I click something first. It's a decent sized bed. That flew. I didn't really want it to do that. Let's put it like right there in the middle. Come over here and take a look. Is it up against the wall? Appears to be. It's rotated just a hair too much, and that's the wrong way. If I go a micro inch to the wrong direction, it'll shoot off, and then we have to start all over again. This one was that. Okay, and this one is the in and out. See what I mean? Yeah. God dang it. You cannot tell me that any programmer, designer, or whatever at the game at SSG would be using this and it do that and they go, that's perfectly normal. It should totally do that. No, they should be furious when it does that and talk to the programmers to do the hardcore stuff and say, we got to fix this because that sucks. But they don't. So let's click on this furniture thing over here and we'll put in a wardrobe. Do we want it like in an angle or do we want it up against the wall? What do y'all think? Kind of like the angle, but it seems, you know, mentally I'm like, that's stupid because you got a spot behind there that's blocked, but I can't do that. I can't do that. My brain's not going to let me do that. We'll turn it like that. And we'll use this. Yes, okay, we got lucky. Save before it changes and flies across the room. Alright, we're good. Our bedroom's looking fine. We have no place at all to put this thing. The mega tapestry. It's the mega tapestry. Not the normal tapestry, but the mega. Let's step outside and back and we'll see if we get the Ambari music playing. In fact, outside, let's put the what's it called? Cardalan. Where's that at? It's supposed to be here somewhere. Where's my outside music? Oh, over here. Names. Got to bring names back. All right. Fence, ambient environment, and ambient music. That's the one I want. Save. Alright, so now that should be doing Cardalan when we come back out in a moment. Let's go back in and see if we hear the Ambari music. Is that Ambari music? I don't know, honestly. I don't remember what it sounds like. Let's step outside. Okay. Play the music. Today. Is that Cardalan or not? I think it is. I honestly don't know. I should have paid more attention, but I didn't. We got our mega size gazebo. Let's Let's go over to the kinship house. Was I supposed to turn there? I think I was. I don't know. Let's get the map and get this out of the way. I need to take a left, yes. Lindleby is absolutely beautiful. I would totally live in a Lindleby area. What was the quest back here? Oh, okay. I don't think I've done that. Let's go see all of them, and then you get a Lindleby visitor. Huh. I'll take the quest. What the heck just happened there? It clicked after I went by. Alright. Do I need to update my VIP item? I got 6 days. We're good. We'll visit this one for the little quest thing. Alright. Next one. Oh, that was all we had to do for that one. This place is for sale, by the way. I thought Avi bought that one. Maybe it was this one that he bought. See if this one's for sale. No, this one's not for sale. Okay. Where's the thing telling me that I've come onto his property? Telling me whose spot I'm on. I thought that popped up on the screen. Intriguing. I really thought that would pop up on the screen. Heading up to the kinship house. So lore-bound walkers, everybody should be able to come here. See, it says right there, lore-bound walkers. Why didn't the other one tell me? We will grab our stuff from the crates. Be sure to come here daily and get things from the crates. And that way there you'll get free universal ingredient packs. Let's go inside the house here. And see if there's a wall big enough for that tapestry, because I don't think there is. This is the biggest kinship house I believe you can get. Where the heck would you put that? I mean, the ceilings are not tall enough for that. Maybe this room? Maybe. Let's try over here. We'll get rid of the fireplace. Alright, so this is a furniture wall mobile yard. Okay, so it's a wall. We'll put it on the wall. It's so big that you can't see it. There's the one that was keeping it from being seen. God, that's massive. Take it all the way to the floor, and when we look up, you still can't see the top of it. What is this supposed to be in? Is there a lot where that actually fits? Am I missing something? Does Lindleby just not have any houses that can take that size? Maybe that's the case. These floor to ceiling sizes, there's not a single spot you could put that where it would actually fit. There's none. I know I had problems with putting that as well. There was like no place to really put it. I ended up just saying, okay, well, it goes here. Let me go ahead and put the that fireplace in. That's intriguing. So I have a really cool looking tapestry with no place to put it. That's annoying. It's very annoying, I tell you. So I guess I'll throw that in one of my housing decoration thingies. Shared storage. Is that one full? I do not know because it won't tell me while it's in there. Where did they go? Where did they go? They're... Oh my god, how did I not... I'm sitting here staring at my screen and didn't see them. Did y'all see them? I'm going to go back and check my video because I didn't see those glowing or anything. Losing my mind. Alright, that's not full, so we'll put it in that one. I thought they had just gone to the ether and was gone for a second there. Holy Lord Almighty. Alright, so yeah, we can't use anything, do anything with that tapestry. It's just too freaking massive. What else did we have? Because I got to finish that Lindleby thing. Here? How the hell do you even get there? You have to go inside here, maybe? And here. No, that's got too many damn things to do. Look at all this you gotta go to. Alright, we're not gonna finish the Lindleby visitor thingy right now. Let's go back to... You go back to the city. Yeah. Oh my god, it's already been an hour and a half. Okay. Do I have any quest out here? Just this one. Oh, these things aren't lit up. So we actually have a few. And I am right there. We'll go in the city over here, come around and go to that. Before we head back down to the sewers, let's finish the things we got upstairs. Lag! That was hitching right there. That wasn't server lag like, you know, we used to have all the time. So that's different. I won't hold that against them. That was just my computer. Yeah, that's where that thing could fit. Maybe it should be outside. Maybe that's where I should have it, is outside somewhere. Probably the same thing with the tapestry, should be outside. I just don't know where the hell you'd put that in a Lindleby kinship house. Oops. Alright, somebody here I gotta talk to? Nope, it's over here. It's saying you can't go over here, can you? Oh, it's a hatch. Is that literally what they're wanting me to do, is go into the hatch? Trying to find that one. It's this one. Shelter from the storm. And that says, talk to Debor the Breaker within Holzadar beneath the arena. Okay. Okay, that's this area. Where is he? Oh, that's the tunnel guide. I didn't have him yet.
Good day to you, traveler.
Here we are. Holy crap, he's got a lot of quests.
Good day to you,
Ah,
traveler.
Lorendon, Storm had mentioned that he might be sending an extra set of hands. To be blunt, our position is dire. Between the cultists to the north, the group of gladiators that left the camp after stealing much-needed supplies, and the Twisted Dead further into the tunnels, I fear we may have a good deal of work for you, if you might be willing. Thank you for coming to assist us. Okay, so there is a plethora of quests here in this area. Looks like we just opened up another area. We're going to go over here and set this one to it. And we will come back and do quest here at a later time. Because, yeah, that's probably going to open up a quest for all of this area. I want to go back upstairs if I can figure out... Yeah, it's this right here. Because there was 2 things upstairs I want to go check on. Okay. One here and one here. So it looks like I can take this road all the way across. City of Umbar, honestly, guys, it is so cool. I give yikes scenario a lot of crap when I see things like, you know, the floor thing bleeding over into the next room over and stuff like that. But absolutely think that Scenario and his team do an amazing job. That they just absolutely hit it out of the park with this expansion visually. It's just beautiful. I am up above. I need to get down below this. We're going to ignore these guys and just keep going. I think we're going to have to come all the way down here to catch a road that'll get over there. It's kind of cool. The city is literally laid out like a massive metropolitan city, and you can't just go straight to where you need to go. You have to find roads that'll get you to the right spot. It's a pain in the ass, but realistic. Okay. How? I don't know. We're going to check. Is there... Did I miss a door? No. Maybe there's one down here. I feel like I'm doing circles. Okay, we're getting there. Here we are. It's inside there. Hey, there's the gigantic gazebo I have. I need to get one of these water things to put in the middle of it. I don't know if it'll let me, but that would be cool. Here we are. We found our way in. Alright, we have 2 quests. Let's jump off of here. Alright, so these are chapter 10.1 and 9.1. Then I'm like, I don't think I should be doing those, because I am currently on, if we look here, wrong thing, don't know why I'm looking at that. Look at Song of Waves and Wind, we're on chapter 7.1. We're not even, that's so far away, 9.1?
Welcome to the meeting hall of Dalaja, where the kindred of the coins hear the voice of the people.
We'll come back to this. I'd forgotten that that's what this was. And then there's 10.1.
A number of unusual folk were looking for you.
I'm assuming that is the Song of Waves and Wind, and its further chapters. And it kind of bugs me that it offers those while I'm not even there yet in the storyline. I wish they would make those only show up if you're at that point, because it's very confusing. And they talk about things when you talk to him. If you read the story there, the quest dialogue, they're talking like as if you've already completed other things. It's kind of a spoilerish kind of thing. We need to get over to here. I need a road. Where we're going, we need no roads. Doc, we do. We do need roads. We don't have a DeLorean that flies. Is this going to work? I got my doubts right now. Okay, this will work. What? Oh, there's a quest out here. I thought I'd gotten every freaking quest above ground. You there? Interested in earning a TAM or 3?
And fewer hands by which to do it.
Thank you. You see this ruin here? I bought the land it stands on from the kindred of the coins, and I'd like to begin new construction as soon as I can. Alas, I've been trying to demolish this old shrine for nearly a week now, but my laborers keep walking out on their work. It's haunted, they say, as if such a thing could be true. How absurd. I've been here for nearly an hour now, and I've seen nothing of the sort. If you'd clear some of this rubble and help prove me right, I'll see to it that you receive a fitting reward. There's rubble and stuff, and we were trying to get right over here. We'll do this real quick. We'll just, squirrel, and we'll do this right here real quick. Surely it's just a one and done. It's not going to be like multiple quests. Nah, I couldn't do that. Designers wouldn't do that to me. They would not make it to where that I lose my mind trying to get to something else and end up on 3 or 4 quests deep in something. Never. The completionist in me makes me do this. Next. Nothing? Alright, we'll go to the next one. Was that it? Yep, that was it. Moment of truth. Will we get a follow-up? No, do not speak. You do not need to tell me I was mistaken, Lorandon. I saw
Might
those
you
terrible
spare a
things
moment?
with my own eyes. Panache covers his face with its hands and sighs. I should have known, Lorandon. Why else would they have sold this land for such a meager price? No follow-up! Whoa! Yes! I can actually complete stuff and not sit here and go, oh no, I've got 50 other quests that come off of it. Ah. Moving on. Alright, there is our questage somewhere. Is it up there? Is it going to be like on the other side of a wall that I can't go through? Yeah. Foiled by the wall. Those are not openable doors. No place to go over here. Alright, back on the mount. We'll try to come out this way and see if we can get around to it. I don't know if we will be able to. This may be why I never did go to this spot, because I've seen it on the map multiple times. Probably ended up squirreling somewhere. Freaking love the way this place looks. Is that an openable door? No. It's over there. No. Yeah, Yeah, we may have found it. We found it. You have found the Hungry Deep Tavern, a popular eating and drinking establishment. You discovered the Hungry Deep Tavern. Okay. It was so important they felt like telling me twice.
I am worried for our
7.1.
rulers.
Alright. I heard a rumor that the widow of Balakor, the Scourge, has offered bounties on the leaders of the kindred of the coins, and even now her trained killers are loose in the city. They say no one has seen Tumuldo, Fierce Water, in weeks, and even Tathata, the beast, is missing. She often walked the streets of the lower ward, her fighting hounds by her side, but I cannot remember the last time she did. We owe the kindred much for dealing with the heirs of Castamere and releasing us from the shackles of Ordok. I hope they are all right.
The Hungry Deep Tavern is the finest in the city, if you ask me.
Every time I come here, I eat too much. The kindred of the coins? They mean well, and if you ask me, they have done right by us, but I think they keep secrets from us all the same. 7 of them there are, you know that, but there has been turnover among their ranks since the uprising. Some say Guildmaster Emilka was in league with the heirs of Castamere, and Tathata was right to replace her in the kindred. But I don't know. And there was another, a scholar whose name I misremember. Whatever happened to him? He ruled in the Tor Gardens, but now he is gone, and that half-troll Rothrog has his place in the kindred. He frightens me. Oh, when I eat too much, I also speak too much. Favor me and tell no one of these things I have said. Yes, I will keep your secret. Nobody but me heard you say it. 7.1, what else we got? Wait, right here. Alright, so there's another spot right over there. It's just... Oh, I'm absolutely okay with it. I was just making sure that I didn't hear you say something. It's just talking to my brother in Discord. I know y'all can't hear him. I apologize, but it is what it is. I'll go down here. I feel like I'm missing this spot somehow, but we'll figure it out. Here it is. The Velk and Cockle Tavern. Alright.
I am not one for gossip, friend, but I have heard a thing or two about the kindred of the coins.
That you might find interesting. For the right price, that is. As you consider how you might get this man to tell you what he knows without having to part with too much coin, his eyes suddenly widen. I have to be going. I know nothing. Nothing. Oh, well, hello there, Rothog. You, Lorendon. Rothog stares down at you impressively, his face a mask. Harmelech wants to see you, he says. Well, we got some stuff here. What do we get? An earring. That is rather impressive. We will use that for sure. Primary essence. Need that. Yep. Finished now. We will go ahead and use these things. We'll take this one out. Place this one in. We have this here. We need might. Click that might. We got 3 different things that could use it. That is something I made. Putting it on this. Because those were really good gauntlets I made. Then we have agility I do not need. Finesse rating, what the heck, we'll put it on there. Do we have any of these others that can work? Nope. Alright. We'll use that. Hey, our allegiance just went up. So we're now ranked 16 in the Order of the Eagle. Very cool. Alright. I take you to see her, Rothog continues. Some of the people nearby stare at you, and the half-troll member of the Kindred of the Coins, many of them backing away or preparing to run, and his attention turns to them. Now, Lorandon, Harmalik does not like to be kept waiting.
Thank you, Rothog.
Harmalik studies you silently for a moment. When she speaks again, her lips turn upwards in a faint smile. Welcome to Umbar Barabel, Lorandon. I could have invited the others of your group, but I prefer to speak to you alone about this matter. You understand? It is not often that I have the opportunity to speak to such as you. It is the matter of our hostage that brings you here, I understand. You keep your expression guarded, but Harmalik's smile becomes more pronounced. Koltek prides himself upon knowing everything that transpires in this city, but he does not share everything with us. I have eyes of my own, and they see a great deal at a variety of interesting places. Outside the Gel of the Fleet Fast, by the home of Belindor, and Meshka in my very own upper ward, among the alleys of the Cell Haven. Your group has not remained hidden to my eyes, Lorandon, and I know why you have come to my city. Let us continue our discussion by the fountain of my courtyard. I guess I will go to your courtyard and find that. Where the heck? Okay, it just took her a long time to get here. That was a bizarre way of handling that.
You stand in the presence of one of the wealthiest people in all of Umbar.
But know this, wealth does not grant complete power. How many of my rivals had riches but lacked the will to maintain their control? Now their wealth is mine. The folk of the city whisper that my fortune rivals that of many dwarf lords, but their whispers are untrue. My fortune exceeds that of even the dwarf kings. I am the matron of the most powerful merchant clan in Umbar, and we trade in all manner of expensive goods from across the Heraldwaith, spices, jewels, silks, artwork, even relics of ancient days. I was widowed when I was young, and my husband's brothers sought to gain control of the business. They failed. It takes an iron will to prosper as I have. Did I not witness Mut Tadul, the death of light, when I was but a young girl? I knew the evils of the Church of the All-Seen from a young age, but I saw, too, the value of maintaining the appearance of cooperation. In public, I allied with the Ordakai occupiers, and then with the heirs of Castamere, but always I worked secretly against them. Quietly, I set up a network of those opposed to the interlopers endangering my city. It brought me into contact with some who shared my goal of making Umbar Barabel a free city. Azagath and Belondor, Koltek of the Temamir, the smugglers Thumoldo and Nakasi. When Balakor perished in the war and the power of the heirs of Castamere was broken, I knew the time had come to act. We will speak of it further in the garden to the north. Ow, my elbow's hurting. To the north. The north is that way. Let's go find this garden and see if she shows up. Look, that's the floor I have in my house. I figured she'd show up all of a sudden. Oh, there's a peacock. It's very pretty. Oh, there she is. She found her way here. All right.
The Kindred of the Coins was my idea, inspired by the Corsair councils that once governed Umbar.
between the reigns of tyrants. A king or a queen or a steward can begin with the best of intentions, but they can be corrupted. They can make the wrong choice, but a group can guard against such wrong choices. A group can see all the sides of a problem. In a city such as Baharbel, only a council can lead effectively for the good of all. That was my idea, Lorandon. A council of leaders that would not be subservient to any outside force. Not Gondor, not the Empire of Ordok, not the Dark Lord Sauron or his servants. During the rule of the heirs of Castamere in the Church of the All-Seeing, I asked Koltek to fashion 7 medallions in the form of large coins that could be worn as necklaces. Each was made of a different material, signifying our disparate backgrounds and influences, but each had something in common. Koltek embedded a shard of Abashal, the valuable sea opal treasured by his people, into each coin. Only days after Balakor perished in Gondor, a tremendous quake rocked the city. The temple of Sauron crumbled and fell into the earth, and I knew it was the time to act. I sent the medallions fashioned by Koltek to my chief allies, and the uprising began. The Sea Stone Mutiny would spell the end of outside authority over Umbar, that of Ordok, that of Gondor, that of Sauron. The kindred of the coins would make Umbar Baharbel a free city again. Let us speak further in my office. Okay, her office is no idea. Another beautiful peacock. Aha, an office. Oh, that's cool. Hey, look, there's the shell thing on the wall. Her ceilings are tall enough that she can actually look. Oh, look. There's the tapestry, or one of them. Oh, but this one's rolled up. Mine is actually the whole thing, and it's just massive. Anyway. Oh, there she is. Excuse me. Let me come around here. Azagath is a black Númenórean, a blood ally of Belacor during the Scourge's rise to power. Their friendship soured when Belacor sought to claim rulership over all of Umbar in the name of the heirs of Castamere. Azagath opposed his bid. A duel was fought, and Azagath suffered defeat. He received a scar upon his face and pled for mercy. It was granted, and he was banished. We did not see him for many years, and during that time Azagath's warnings were proven true. I called for his aid during the Sea Stone Mutiny, and when he returned to the city, he did so as a beloved hero. Hadoru, they called him, he who returned. There was no celebration for me, Lorandon. I never fled the city, so I had no need to return a hero. I was here always, steadfast, unyielding. The kindred was my idea, but when the 7 of us cast our lots for who would lead us, it was Azagath who prevailed. He is charming, and he can see that, and the others believed he could more easily inspire the Umbari people than I could. I have been patient through all these troubles. Is that not inspiring? Harmelic stares at you with eyes of ice, and despite her words you can tell that being passed over for leadership of the kindred brothers, her more than she is willing to say. Do not misunderstand me. I would be content for any to lead us if he or she held dear the interest of the city, Lorandon. But I think it is not so for Azagath. He has some plan of his own, a secret he keeps from the rest of us. The song of waves and wind. I know not what it is, but I cannot be in this interest of my city. But it cannot be, okay, in the interest of my city. Alright, we get to choose a helm. We're obviously going to go with the heavy one, and it is an upgrade. I do want to take a look to see what the others look like. That's a headband, and that is another headband, and this is the heavy one. It's okay. I'm not really a fan of helms, to be honest. They never quite look as good as the person's hairdo, but we will actually put it on to wear for the stats. Yeah, we got another one of those. All right. I would not seek to supplant any member of the Kindred of the Coins, for ours is a necessary council, and Umbar is made better by our efforts. But this too is its strength. The Kindred itself is more important than any individual member. Were Azagoth to fall during your rescue of the Condorian hostage, that would be a most unfortunate turn, but the kindred itself would survive, and that is everything. Harmelech holds her gaze, but lowers her voice. Azagoth returned to the city in the grip of a curious superstition. Every morning he instructs some among his servants to carry empty bowls down to the docks beside the harbor warden's tower. They fill these bowls with salt water from the bay. Once this is done, they then carry these bowls of salt water through the streets of the city until they reach the bridge beyond the fleet fast. The guards let them pass without fail, and once inside, they fill the fountains within the citadel with the salt water they carry. At midnight, the fountains are emptied, and at dawn, the process begins again. No one pays attention to the servants who carry the water, Lorendon. Not the folk of the city, not the guards of the fleet fast, and not Azagoth's sea shadow. Among these servants you could gain access to the Citadel of Winds, and whatever might befall them, well, it would be for the benefit of the city, would it not? I trust this discussion has been as illuminating for you as it has been for me. Rothog will see you out. Okay. The plot thickens, as they would say. Be gone now. Before you turn to leave, you quietly ask Rothog.
Now.
Oh, there he goes. Why he is helping you. The half-troll stares impassively down at you and says nothing. Huh. Okay. She finds some of the water carriers mentioned, like maybe this person? What is this? Oh, is that? That's just an, yeah, that's for the embers.
Umbar is a free city at last.
It is. So, chapter 7.3. Down here. We've been going for 2 hours. I think that we're at a decent place to stop. We never got back down to the sewers with the 1,000,001 quest I still have to do down there in Slayer Deeds. This is a massive, massive expansion. There's really no getting around that. The Corsairs of Umbar is an incredibly large expansion. But we're going to call it right there. And kind of interestingly enough, got about an hour before I need to go out and start cooking dinner. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to stop this stream, and I'm going to start up another one in about 5 to 10 minutes, and we're going to be playing a Nintendo Switch game. I'm going to be playing a Pokemon game, just because I feel like it. Because it's Sunday, and I'm having fun, and Sunday is Funday. So, we'll have that separate from Lord of the Rings Online. If y'all want to come back for that, do it. It'll be fun. And everybody, please head over to youtube.com/Ferone1. Hit the subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Go over to Ferone.com. You'll find, video and links and stuff like that. That's your place to go for anything. I am on YouTube. I am on Twitch. I'm on X. And I am on Rumble. I'm on everything. I'll be adding more as we go. I multi-stream on 3 of them. And I might be multi-streaming on more of them here in the future. But it is what it is. It's a lot of fun. Y'all should go play Lord of the Rings Online if you're not already. Until next time, I hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.